Welcome to 1 Minute Wisdom, where one simple question can open a world of reflection. Today's question: why can't we accept ourselves? Let that question settle in for just a moment, because behind that question lies something deeper, something quiet, and something we rarely dare to face. We live in a world obsessed with improvement, with doing more, becoming better, fixing what's broken. But what if we're not broken? What if all that effort to improve is just another way of saying, I'm still not enough? We live in a world that tells us to be yourself, but no one really shows us how. We repeat affirmations. We click like on quotes about self-love. We repost inspirational reels with gentle piano music in the background. But when the lights go out, when no one's watching, that's when the voice inside gets loud. The voice that says, you should be better by now. You're not enough. They wouldn't accept you if they saw the real you. Why is that voice so convincing? Why is it easier to be kind to strangers than it is to ourselves? Maybe it's because we know all our flaws. We remember every mistake. We carry stories no one else knows. And instead of seeing them as human, we turn them into reasons we don't deserve peace. We confuse accountability with punishment. We confuse progress with pressure. We confuse love with permission. I think it's because we were taught to fit in before we were taught to exist. As kids, we were shown what being good looks like. Smile. Say thank you, don't talk back. Get good grades, don't make people uncomfortable. Be nice, be useful, be quiet. We learn early that approval is survival, that being liked, being accepted, means safety. And so we adapt, we adjust, we become who we need to be in order to be loved, even if it means erasing parts of who we are. And so we started shaping ourselves, not from within, but from the outside in. We shaped our faces, our voices, our dreams, just to be accepted, and slowly, we became performers. We learned how to get applause. But we forgot how to be people. We mastered the art of functioning, but lost the feeling of belonging. We built lives that look perfect on paper, but feel hollow in silence. And worst of all, we became strangers to ourselves. And so, we started shaping ourselves, not from within, but from the outside in. We shaped our faces, our voices, our dreams, just to be accepted. And slowly, we became performers. We learned how to get applause, but we forgot how to be people. We mastered the art of functioning, but lost the feeling of belonging. We built lives that look perfect on paper, but feel hollow in silence. And worst of all, we became strangers to ourselves. And here's the part no one warns you about. Self-acceptance feels terrifying because it means dropping the script. It means not chasing applause. It means sitting in the quiet and still choosing love. It's learning to live without an audience. It's becoming your own witness, your own refuge, your own truth teller. That's not easy. It's raw, it's vulnerable, it's powerful. Because true self-acceptance isn't loud, it doesn't prove anything. It doesn't need to be explained. It's just there, like breath, like gravity. So, how do we start unlearning that? How do we learn to accept someone we were never taught to see? Maybe it starts in the mirror, not with judgment, but with pause. Look at your eyes. They've seen so much. Look at your body. It's carried you through days you didn't think you'd survive. Look at your heart. It still hopes, even when it's tired, even when it's been hurt. Sit with that. Not as a project to fix, but as a presence to honor. What if you said this to yourself, I don't have to earn love today. I already am someone worth loving. What would shift inside you if you believed that? What habits would you let go of? What stories would you stop telling yourself? Could that one moment of grace become a habit? Could that habit become freedom? Freedom from pretending. Freedom from proving. Freedom from performing. Maybe real healing is just remembering what's always been true. Maybe self-acceptance isn't a destination. Maybe it's a practice, a daily decision, to be real, to be soft, to stop performing, and just be. Not perfect, not polished, just present. So, here's your invitation. For 1 minute today, just one. Try saying this. I am enough, even here, even now. Let that 1 minute be yours. Let it be real. Let it be quiet. Let it be true. Thank you for giving yourself the space to listen, to slow down, to turn inward. Thanks for being here. This is 1 Minute Wisdom. See you next time.